Oh man, this is getting funnier and funnier and funnier every fucking day. But first and foremost, both Thunderfoot and Sargon of Akkad have both released new videos complaining about each other. And it's hilarious, as I remember. And by the way, I'm going to say this. As for what started this, the unfortunate incident of, what's his name? Vimsy, of something, or a Russian Deadpool who basically, shot and killed a girl that was living with him. That was an unfortunate event. But the mess that it has created has just been completely, how can I say this? Entertaining. Now, we all know that that feminist guy is going to end up in jail and probably will never see daylight. That's what happens when you kill somebody with, say a gun. But as you all know, this all started with Thunderfoot. I mean, or just, you know what? I'll take that last bit back. Sorry, I'm just waking up here, but it's, this whole argument between those two guys is hilarious. And to add salt to the wound of the fact that Thunderfoot's community that he created is literally falling apart. MundaneMatt, who Thunderfoot said nice things about in his video, came back saying that how dare you call me a gun nut and all this other shit. It's typical MundaneMatt shit. He reports shit without reviewing it. God. Just like how he, defends Review Tech USA. I know it's something you're going to say, but he was right on about that Ghostbuster shit. Yeah, that's because Amy Pascal got her emails hacked and it was all seen by everybody out there. And of course, in my opinion, the bitch deserved it. Reading half the fucking emails she sent. But you can tell by just listening to the underline of Sargon of Akkad and Thunderfoot. This had more to do with who supported Trump and who didn't. And it was obvious that Thunderfoot didn't support Trump or the whole Brexit thing, while Son of Akkad was clearly for it, and you can see it in their past videos. And as we all know, Brexit ain't exactly turning out very good. And of course, some people are like, well, Britain's fallen, it's destiny. Yeah, last time I heard the word destiny used so many times was watching the Axel Squad TV show when Phaeton kept saying Neo Sapient Destiny. Look, it's no shocking surprise that Thunderfoot is not an idiot. And it's proven in the fact that, I mean, just look at how Trump is badly today. I mean, so far, everybody is now chanting impeach his ass, and he's committed a lot of shit that would get you impeached, mainly divulging information to the Russians. And I'm not talking about him being a whole spy yet. I'm on the fence of that, but it was proven that when he was in that meeting, he did divulge secret information, and yesterday he decided to blare it out. Fucking idiot. Way to go, Trump. Obstruction of justice, interfering with the Michael Flynn case, which is illegal and impeachable. So he's so far got two signs of that will basically get his ass impeached. And he was caught red-handed as well as blabbing it out to everybody. So, that proves that Thunderfoot knows that he's not an idiot. That he does know what he's talking about. It's just that his little group can't understand this simple fact. Thunderfoot just has a little bit of a problem not understanding that there's always an extremist in every view in every sector, no matter what. either in the SJWs or in the anti-SJW. And when he was making all those anti-SJW videos or anti-feminist videos, he always talked about how this new group that he was in was just better than everyone else. And now we fast forward to today, and he's just making fun of their asses. Of course, it's not like the first time he's done this, and it's not the first time that, say, Amazing Atheist has done this as well. I mean, if any of you remember the little videos Amazing Atheist made against Coughlin 666. So me, I never trusted these two individuals ever because I knew eventually if I did, I'd get a knife in the back and they'd just twist it, which they're doing now. Well, Thunderfoot's doing now. Funny thing is, Amazing Atheist has not said a fucking word. Except maybe that he was wrong about supporting Trump, which was no big surprise there. That was bound to happen. But I find this whole mess to be hilarious. And yes, I saw it all coming. And I await the next group of people that Thunderfoot's going to put in his little circle of friends and then backstab again. Because he did it before, and he'll do it again. But watching the Son of Arkan guys, just watching them all inspiring and just with shit faced all over them, trying to figure out why Thunderfoot's backstabbing them. Because, some of the shit you guys have said had gone a little too far. Even on Anarcharchazizian, you've said shit that went a little too far. Thunderfoot said that the death threats on her were all bullshit. Only to come out by Razor or whatever his name is, because the FBI actually had to go into his house and show him the death threats that were given to her as, guess what, real. Because I knew those death threats were real. I mean, look, getting on the internet, you're always going to receive death threats, both real and fake, depending. I mean, if you guys ever looked at my Stargate, just go into my homepage, type in Stargate Universe. Don't bother looking at the videos. Just read the comments. It's just nothing but endless amounts of just bullshit death threats that were just given to me by idiots. But man, this shit circus that's on right now between them, and then just watching that community just literally pop its own bubble the way it did. Damn. Only Thunderfoot. Only you, Thunderfoot. And then watching your little group of people who all worship you literally sitting there and crying, "How dare you betray us?" Oh, you might as well be like, I don't know, that one guy, YouTube user, Spoony1, who got up and was pissed about a video game and said, "Betrayal! Betrayal!" Because the best part is what. It's not just Sargon of Akkad, basically standing there saying, "How dare you betray us, Thunderfoot, the community you created," but also watching him defend Anis Skarzizian from Thunderfoot. Oh, oh my God, that's funny. Because Thunderfoot knows how to manipulate others. And he is playing with Sergeant of Arkan. I can't really pronounce his YouTube name. Like a fucking fiddle. Of course, it was also Sergeant who sat there and believed in these lies that Thunderfoot said about Anaxcarzian and then added in more lies. As for me, I'm just a realist, just a simple realist. I go by what I see, not what by I want people, or go by what a group sees. and then agree with that group, and then end up leaving that group once they go too far, only to go in extremely into what the other group tells me to do. You see, I'm an independent. I go my own fucking ways. Am I a feminist? More minor. I know Annie Sarkeesian basically sat there and stole people's money. I also know she got unwarranted death threats. And I also know that the shit that she blabbed out was bullshit talk points that were talked about all the way back in the fucking 90s. Yeah, she had a few good points here and there, but half of her points were basically based out of bullshit or just talking points that were just ripped off of magazines and shit from the 90s or the 80s. Sorry, I tend to ramble. It's the Asperger's that I have. But it's still fucking hilarious. See ya.